Hey man, I thought it would be easier just to show you on a quick video. This is what number 17 looks like on page 526. Now, we know that if this is 8 and this is 8, that these two angles are going to be the same. And of course this one we know is, so let's call those x and x. So d plus g plus 43 is really x plus 43. So really the measure of DEG could be represented by 2x plus 3. Okay? Now, if we know that this one is x and then the other one is x, then together those three angles right there have to add up to be 180 because they're the three angles of a triangle. So if we combine this together, we got 2x's plus another x is 4x plus 3 equals 180. We end up with 4x equals, let's see, 177. And then if you take and divide the 177 by 4, 177 divided by 4, you're going to get 44.25. Okay? So x equals 44.25. All right. So now, let me erase some of this. Now that we know what x is, actually both of these angles are technically 44.25. 44.25. And so we can set this. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Forgive me for that. So now that we know that, let me erase this. Now that we know what x is, then we can set up the law of sines, and we could say 44.25 is to 7.5, or excuse me, the sine of that is to the side opposite, as this angle that we're looking for, which is that angle right there, we'll say the sine of f is to its side opposite. And then you would simply just cross multiply here, and you're going to get 7.5 times the sine of f equals, and then with your calculator you're going to take the sine of 44.25, and then you're going to also then multiply that by 8 when you cross multiply, and that's roughly 5.5823, so on. Divide both sides by 7.5. So we're going to divide by 7.5, and that means the sine of f is going to be 0.744. And then, of course, to find f itself, you're going to take the inverse sine. So second sine of 0.744, and you can copy the whole thing down if you want, 3098, blah, blah, blah. The more you put, the more exact it'll be. And so that ends up being right at 48 degrees. Okay, so angle F is approximately 48 degrees. I hope this was helpful.